Right? Yes, I was right. I have endometriosis, but the treatment is not simple. It's actually a condition that has no cure. And it's very hard for women that suffer.
Asawa ni John Estrada na si Priscilla may inamin sa kanyang live video tungkol sa kanyang pinagdaraanan sa buhay at tanggap ito ni John at suportado sa kanyang gamutan. Panoorin at kung hindi pa nakasubscribe, don't forget to click subscribe and hit the notification bell to keep you updated. Nagbigay nga ng awareness tip si Priscilla sa mga kababaihan tungkol sa kanyang pinagdaraanang sakit ngayon.
Okay, so basically the reason why I decided to do this live.
Mula kay Priscilla, gusto lamang niyang i-share sa mga kababaihan ang kanyang nararamdaman at magkaroon din ng awareness tip ang mga ito. Ayon pa sa kanya, talagang sobrang sakit daw ng sakit na ito dahil halos hindi siya makagalaw at makalakad o makatayo man lang. Kaya naman ang asawang si John Estrada ay lagi siyang ginagabayan sa natuklasang karamdaman na walang cure.
So my discs are cracked, my lumbar discs are cracked, and then I had a really hard time to lose weight because I couldn't move. For 2 years, nobody knows about that, but for 2 years, I was not even able to sit. All I do was going to a chiropractor, to another doctor, and come back home. Oi, gata, tudo bom? Alana, ali de Manaus também. É de Manaus, a Alana? Enfim, so because of that, I had a hard time losing weight. Because how can you lose weight if you don't move, right? So I literally just didn't eat anything trying to lose weight because I couldn't move, but it did not help. My metabolism slows down so badly. And then basically what happened was, guys, if you wanted to come in the video later, I'm just going to explain my story and then I will welcome anybody that want to come. Just give me like maybe 5 to 10 minutes. So basically what happened was I couldn't move. My metabolism slowed down very much, a lot, and then I had a hard time losing the weight, but I did lose the weight. Thanks to, to some slimming clinics I was endorsing during the time, some other treatments I did, of course, dieting. It was a huge sacrifice, but I was able to back to almost my original weight. And then I started to suffer, to tell you honestly, my whole life, I always had very bad dysmenorrhea. And I always thought that was normal. And at a certain point, it seemed to be normal because my dysmenorrhea would only happen during my period time. But then, after my daughter was 3 or 4 years old, I noticed that my dysmenorrhea, my colics, my abdominal pain, even after my period, it was still there. And the severity of the dysmenorrhea was really bad. And I am the kind of person that have a very high tolerance for pain, as in super. When I was delivering my baby, my contractions are over 100 plus because I did try to have a naturally, but unfortunately it was not possible. I did do a conservative induction to try to have it naturally, but it was not possible. Hi guys, so it's hi to everyone that coming in. And then, but it didn't happen. So I didn't feel a thing. My belly would jump like crazy. I didn't feel a thing. And the doctor said, wow, you cannot feel that? I said, no, I don't. So in short, I have a very high tolerance for pain. But then the pain during my period, and even after my period, was like something that I couldn't function. I could not do anything. I could not even stand from bed. And moving around and doing the regular everyday things was like a huge effort. And of course, my mood. Imagine someone, constant pain, having to work, having to function like a regular person. But nobody understand. I didn't understand. So I just keep drinking medication for pain, but they didn't happen. They didn't help me for most part of it. Sometimes it would like bring the pain a little bit down, but the pain is still there. And then during the pandemic, it even got worse. I don't know if it's also stress related, but the pain got like, I couldn't handle it. To a point that I cannot even fake it to my family. My husband noticed that I was constantly in pain. He started to ask me, are you really in pain? What's wrong with you? So we started to basically to research, and even him trying to help me. And then he find out about some celebrities that are posting online, and one of the celebrities that he saw that decided to have a baby, and she shared her story. That's actually an American celebrity, an actress. She shared her story about she and the husband decided to have a baby because she had a very severe case of endometriosis, and then that was the solution that they found was to have a baby. Other celebrity that was not married, she went through a surgery, and then she also shared that she had a severe case of endometriosis, that she suffered her whole life with endometriosis, so she decided to have it surgically removed. Well, searching online, with Dr. Google, that's pretty much what everybody, try to do. I try to eliminate what could be. There is a time that I even thought cancer. There's a time I thought something's wrong with my intestines, my stomach, and so on. I thought I had a hernia. I imagined about a lot of things, but the truth was that, one of the things that I noticed that was a common factor is that the pain was just during after my period, but the pain would just come during my period. And then it just happened that she stays a little bit longer. And then when I find out about that, of course, I started to search. I consult my doctor. I check with my gynecologist. I went to different gynecologists asking about it, until I got to a point I said, no, I know what I have it already. It looks like it's endometriosis. And I kind of diagnosed myself with endometriosis. So I asked my gyno, can I please have, an MRI? Can I have an MRI of my lower abdomen? I need to find out. I know, actually, I have a feeling that that's what I have. That's my problem. And then luckily, when I was doing my MRI, the doctor there, she asked me what I was looking for. And then I told her the pain I was having and everything. So I was submitted to 2 MRI. At the same time, I was there for more than 3 hours in the MRI clinic. And then they finally found 2 what they call it's like implants, microscopic implants, but it's not that microscopic. Oh, that's Snowy. Hi, Wawa. So it's not microscopic anymore. Mine is a little bit bigger. It's located in my abdominal muscle, and that's the reason why it's so painful, because apparently not all endometriosis is painful. It depends where is it located. So to cut the story short, yes, I was right. I have endometriosis, but the treatment is not simple. It's actually a condition that has no cure. And it's very hard for women that suffer from it.